Well, it was destiny, really. I knew that I had to. Started about 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I said to myself, look, you have to write this book. If you don't write this book, you're gonna be doing a grave injustice to everybody. It was something where I really believe that it was more of a higher power that said, look, you got to get this out. It was something that I absolutely had to do. So I prepared, and one day I started writing it, and I sat down and I never looked back. After work I wrote it, on the weekends I wrote it, and it was just effortless. It poured out of me, and I can tell it was just meant to be. I knew I had to write the book. There is such a rampant atmosphere of unhappiness around the world. And when I say unhappiness, I don't mean deep depression where people are going to commit suicide or they just can't stand their lives. But you know how sometimes you just feel off a little bit, or you just feel like you can't really be happy, right? Can you imagine going through that almost every day, right? Where you have more bad days than you have good days. Think about that. Think about how life would be, okay? I've learned how to have way more good days than bad days. I try to never have a bad day. Do I have bad days? Absolutely. But when I realized just how many people are walking around on planet Earth, I said, how can I help them? How can I help them to have more good days? And that's by programming your brain, realizing it really is possible. It does exist. So that's why I came to the realization that I have to get this message out on a large scale. It's Your Time, It's Your Turn is about, it's more of a beginner's book. It has something for everybody though. I don't care if you're on a much higher level than I am. You're going to get something out of the book.
Click the Learn More button and you too can use the power of positivity to change your life.